My name is Chase Hall. I'm 19 years old. Well, I picked up photography. I guess it started out as, well, I had my main account on social media, the gram, and you know, I had this picture, this black sky, and well, it was midday, but it was black because, and I did this on purpose. I had the shutter so dark that you couldn't tell whether it was day or night. And I got a comment actually on one of the on that picture, and well, at the bottom is a nice pic, dude. And I knew I was supposed to be a photographer in that moment. I dropped everything and got on my phone and started my second account, Chase's Pics with an X. And yeah, it was, to say the least, it was, let's just say I have 123 followers on that account now, and I've only been shooting pictures for what, 2, 3, 4 months, and I'm getting some positive feedback. Obviously, they like my style, and see, I knew they would like my style because the way I see the world, my perspective is valued, and I can rely on my camera skills to get what's in here out there. So, my picture with the most likes, well, I mean, 73, that's just a number, but you know, it's a little more than that to me. That's how many people took the time out of their day to show me how good I'm doing. And that means a lot. The picture, it was the picture with the most likes on my Instagram. It was of a car. It's sitting in my driveway. Reminds me of my first kiss, actually.
Was your first kiss in that car?
Well, it was in a treehouse, but it just it reminds me of my first kiss because the car has seats, and we were sitting. So it's not a big deal. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really like talking about it. Come on, this way. This is my studio. My, you know, and I also sleep in here sometimes because, like, my parents, I don't know, they're in the processes of, like, trying to get me to move out. It's not important. But, so, this is my, you know, here we are. Sometimes I take pictures of people over there, like have them get on like a ladder, and like look directly into the light bulb. I think that kind of symbolizes like seeing God. I don't know, or something like that. You know, like a spiritual moment. So, you know, like that. You know, that's like. I think lights are spirit. I don't know. So, anyways, yeah, this is my studio. This is my whiteboard. You can't really, I bring it out sometimes when I just stole it. It was from a dumpster. People throw away the most crazy stuff. You know, I've been wrestling with this question for the last, well, I guess you could say my whole life. Well, the last 3 months. You know, photography, the camera, it's not too different from us, you know, as humans. You have a brain, and you have an eye. But you see, this camera is nothing without me. It's just a computer without me. So, I guess, what's that thing people say? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. That's my philosophy. My biggest inspiration. Well, the CEO of Canon. His name's Mr. Cannon. He's really had an impact on my life. Him and my dog. My dog's name is Mr. Cannon. Obviously. I change his name. I change his name every once in a while. I just changed his name just now, actually. But, yeah. So between the CEO, so Mr. Cannon and Mr. Cannon, they, I'd have to say, those are my biggest inspirations. The way they view life. You know, oftentimes I ask myself, what is my dog thinking? What is Mr. Cannon thinking? And then I just go out and take my pictures. My pics with Nex. Chase's pics. It's my Instagram. Yeah. Mr. Cannon! Mr. Cannon! Come here! Come here! Yeah! Yeah, come here! Come here! Yeah. Hi. Hi. Hey. Yeah. This is Mr. Cannon. Look at me. Hey. Yeah. Great. He's an awesome dog. Named him after the CEO of Canon. I probably already said that, but yeah. Look. It's my hand. Yeah. So my biggest supporters, maybe I should say. This one's kind of emotional. My parents, I know they're supportive, but they always say, "Oh, you're 19, it's time to get a grip on reality." But, you know, they don't really know. They don't understand my passion for it, taking pics. And, I mean, yeah, forget them. Dad. No, but also another one is you know, when I think about it, the people who've really been there in my life, it's my Instagram followers. I call my fans. They're my fans. My loyal fans. My little pixelings. My pixels. My little pixels. That's what I call my fans. My little pixels. I just came up with that. It goes to show how creative I am. Me. And, you know, like, honestly, one I'd like to shout one out in specific. I'm not going to shout him out. This documentary is about me. And plus he started his own Instagram account, and it's ridiculous. He obviously takes it on his phone. He goes, "Ooh, I took this one on my iPhone X." Or whatever it is. 11. 14. I don't care. What, you have like 10 followers? It's ridiculous. And his also has the pics with an X, so that's obviously copied. No, but also, I mean, my sister, she's really been there for me, I would have to say. Yeah, I have a lot of supporters and fans, pixels. Yeah.
Chase has gone through a lot of phases in his life. Rock collecting, pottery, skateboarding, fishing. One time he wanted to be a chef. Axe throwing, and then martial arts, painting. He's tried to play every musical instrument, lumberjacking. They're all just phases, and so is photography for him.
So where would you say that you first started to kind of find out about
Oh. Sorry, when I see a moment, that I feel is special to me, that I feel like needs to be captured, everything stops for me. The whole world stops. So, what do I use to edit my photos? So it kind of depends on Instagram or VSCO. A lot of times I'll edit in VSCO and move it and post it on Instagram, because I don't really like to be associated with VSCO right now. For VSCO I usually use like X1, X2, A1, A2, some of the C's too. Not some of the C's also. But when I get on the gram, it's usually like Melbourne, Abu Dhabi, Tokyo. I love Tokyo. Tokyo is one of my favorites. But I recently started editing myself. It's so frustrating when all the photographers, if you can even call them that, they talk about Photoshop like, oh, it's so good. You don't need it. Photoshop is just copying off of Instagram now, basically. A lot of people would probably disagree with that, but I disagree with them, so, yeah. I'm Chase Hall, and when life gets blurry, focus on your goals.
Rosa morena, onde vais, morena rosa? Com essa rosa no cabelo e esse andar de moça prosa. Morena, morena rosa.